The increasing environmental pollution has been severely affecting global development. This is a great challenge for humans in the 21st century due to its direct effects to the ecosystems, environmental resources, and human life. Therefore, Vietnam needed a research, development, and technology transfer agency in the field of environmental technology so as to mitigate the effects of environmental pollution, environmental incidents for sustainable development. On October 2002, the Institute of Environmental Technology was established under Vietnam Academy of Science and Technology. It aims to study the scientific and technological issues related to environment, implement and apply the environmental research achievements in making policies, strategies, planning and supporting state management in the field of environment for sustainable development, train professional staffs in environmental technologies, organize and promote international cooperation activities in the fields of scientific research and technological development on environment. As the leading scientific and technological agency of the country in environmental technology research, the Institute has achieved the quality management standard of Vietnam ISO 9001-2008 since the end of 2010. Headquartered in Hanoi, the Institute of Environmental Technology includes 2 centers in Da Nang and Ho Chi Minh City, with 171 staff members who have been actively contributing to the development of IET in the field of environmental technology.
The Institute of Environmental Technology was established on October 2002, not long after the establishment of Ministry of Natural Resources and Environment, which showed the attentions of the party and state to environmental protection. After 15 years of development, the Institute has gained significant achievements in various fields, such as research, technology applications and transfer, staff training, and international cooperation. There have been numerous scientific and practical projects. Each year we have new technologies, patents, and inventions that have been applied nationwide.
Scientific research is not only a task, but also a strength of the Institute of Environmental Technology. Over the past 15 years, the Institute has participated in 42 state-level scientific projects. At Vietnam Academy of Science and Technology's level, the Institute has conducted 72 projects, including 35 projects in cooperation with local departments and agencies. Research is focused on 5 main areas, including eco-friendly technology, environmental biotechnology, pollution treatment technology, environmental analysis, and environmental planning. All these projects have increasingly developed in quality.
We're proud that the Institute has continuously and strongly developed. Our staff are formally trained in the countries and abroad, thus strengthening our human resource. We harmoniously combine researches and application deployment, as well as enhance international cooperation and staff training to improve the Institute's capacity. It can be said that our institute is the leading academy in scientific research.
Among typical researches of the Institute of Environmental Technology is the research project on application of nanotechnology in agriculture, led by Associate Professor Dr. Nguyễn Hoài Châu. Implemented from 2015 to 2018 in different agricultural areas across the country, the research aimed at effectively applying nanotechnology to improve the productivity and quality, reduce costs, and increase food crops resistant to unfavorable weather conditions, soil and disease in actual production of Vietnamese main agricultural products. These images are experiments of the project at Ba Vy Cow and Meadow Research Center under the National Institute of Animal Sciences. Initial results show that nanoparticles were not only used as feed additives to have livestock easily absorb trace elements in the form of nanoparticles, thus reducing side effects of metal salts in traditional feeds, but they were also used to produce antibacterial creams for cows after milking.
Trong cái quá trình thử nghiệm ấy, chúng ta thấy rằng một cái sản phẩm như vậy thì tương đương với một cái sản
During
phẩm
the
của nước ngoài.
implementation, we found out that this product has the same quality as foreign products, but it is much cheaper. It's a great job for Vietnamese people and also benefit farmers.
Vì vậy mà hiện nay trong cái quá trình triển khai cái
In
công nghệ
addition,
nano
the
bằng cái
applications
hormone
of
bú cầu
nanotechnologies
thì đã đưa lại
in
một
producing
cái hiệu quả rất
antibacterial
tốt
creams
để
for
đánh giá
cows
cái hiệu
has
quả
shown
trong quá
positive
trình
results,
nhiễm khuẩn
preventing
đậu
breast
mùa,
infections,
giảm được tế bào
reducing
soma của
somatic
sữa
cells
và
in
giảm
milk
cái
and
quá trình
decrease the
tích
rate
tụ
of
đó trong cái
infections.
thắng lợi ban đầu.
Currently,
Và
we
như vậy
are
thì chúng tôi
completing
hoàn
the
toàn kết hợp
experiments
kinh
and
nghiệm đó
preparing a
vào
report.
báo cáo và mong rằng cái này cũng được sớm công nhận đó
We
là
hope
kết
that
quả
this technology will soon be recognized and applied in productions to meet the requirements of Vietnamese dairy farming.
The research project on application of nanotechnology in agriculture has created a close connection and collaboration in research between Vietnam Academy of Science and Technology and Vietnam Academy of Agricultural Sciences, as well as mark a new milestone in nanotechnology application in our country's agricultural development. Along with the development of science and technology, numerous solutions have been found out to solve environmental pollution issues. Particularly, biotechnology has shown more advantages than other measures. At the Institute of Environmental Technology, biotechnology is an important research area in which living organisms and their products are research objects. The Institute has effectively applied biotechnology in the treatment of wastewater, solid waste, emission gases, and soil pollution, thus contributing to environmental protection.
In the future, our research should still focus on three subjects, including organisms, application of organism products in daily life and plants. Regarding basic research, we are proud that we have advanced and modern laboratories leading the Institute of Environmental Technologies in the field of basic research. In recent years, thanks to this lab system, we have written about 50 international articles which received positive feedbacks, as well as lots of researches, materials, and textbooks. In the field of applied research, we are continuously trying our best to apply all our researches and studying results into reality, avoiding wasting research efforts at all costs.
The state-level project entitled Research on Technology Using Coal Gas to Produce Nutritious Microalgae, led by Professor Dr. Đặng Đình Kim, was highly appreciated by environmental technology experts. It aimed to develop a technology that collected carbon dioxide from coal gas and used this emission gas to grow microalgae that had high economic value, contributing to the reduction of greenhouse gases.
We should replicate this model in brick factories in particular and all factories using coals in general, which emit carbon dioxide to the environment day and night. The possibility of using this emission gas to produce functional food is really valuable. This is the right investment that gives solutions to two problems. First, it reduces carbon dioxide emission from production. Secondly, it's used that harmful gas to produce nutritious microalgae that has high economic value. These are two of the biggest concerns in Vietnam.
After 1 year of implementation, scientists successfully developed a carbon dioxide collecting model system for the production of Spirulina platensis, a nutrient-rich microorganism. 1.2% purified carbon dioxide was added to the Spirulina platensis control medium as a valuable source of carbon. Microalgae produced from this model can be used as raw materials for functional foods. In addition to scientific research, the Institute of Environmental Technology also pays attention to the application and deployment of science and technology into practice so as to bring practical benefits to society. The Institute has become one of the most prestigious application and deployment agencies working in the field of environmental protection in Vietnam. Over the past 15 years, the Institute has applied numerous research projects in 63 provinces with a total value of nearly 400 billion Vietnam dong. Particularly, in 2016, the Institute has proposed ideas and practical technology solutions, significantly contributing to marine pollution treatment in the central areas.
Viện Công nghệ Môi trường
The
luôn là một
Institute
trong
of
những đơn vị
Environmental
đứng đầu
Technologies has
trong công tác
always been
triển khai
among
đổi
leading
mới
agencies
khoa học
in
công nghệ Việt Nam.
application deployment of Vietnam Academy of
Có thể
Science
nói
and
là
Technologies.
hầu hết các tỉnh thành
Almost Vietnamese
ở Việt Nam
cities and
đều
provinces
có cái
have the marks of
dấu
the
chân của
Institute's
các cán bộ
researchers
viện
and
công nghệ môi
staff.
trường. Tính đến thời điểm năm 2016 thì đã có 52 trên 63 tỉnh thành đất nước Việt Nam có các cái công nghệ.
By 2016, there are 52 out of 63 cities and provinces using our technologies and services in productions and environmental protection.
Thì nói về điểm mạnh của Viện Công nghệ Môi trường thì có thể nói như sau, tức là các cán bộ của Viện Công nghệ Môi trường là có cái trình độ chuyên môn rất là tốt, rất là sâu. Đặc biệt là các cái định hướng nghiên cứu của cán bộ.
Our advantages are professional staff and practical research projects.
Ngoài ra thì các cái trang thiết bị của Viện Công nghệ Môi trường của chúng tôi thì thường xuyên được
Moreover, our equipment and facilities are usually maintained and invested.
With extensive experience in research and development of hospital wastewater treatment technologies, the Institute's scientists, led by Associated Professor Dr. Trịnh Văn Tuyền, have developed a new hospital wastewater treatment technology with many advantages that is suitable for Vietnam. It is a treatment technology using biological drip filters with natural gas supply. Drip filter is a biofilter with non-submerged contact materials. Wastewater is divided into small streams that flow through biological paths. Thanks to the aerobic decomposition of microorganisms on the films, organic matter in wastewater is removed. After that, wastewater is separated from sludge in a tank, then sanitized with sodium hypochlorite. Inspection results of competent agencies show that the quality of wastewater after treatment met the environmental standards. Advantage of this method is that people do not have to use aerator pump, thus preventing noise and the spread of pathogenic bacteria to the environment. Equipment and materials are manufactured in Vietnam so that the maintenance or replacement of details is convenient. Investment and operation costs are low. Moreover, this new wastewater treatment system can be applied in other sectors, including wastewater from food processing industry, such as milk or beer, domestic wastewater, and livestock wastewater. From research and deployment results, the Institute has made significant contributions to the publication of monographs in the field of environmental technology. 8 authors and 1 co-author have participated in monograph writing over the last 15 years. More than 500 articles published on international journals, domestic journals, yearbooks, proceedings, international and domestic conferences, national seminars were written by researchers and staff of the Institute of Environmental Technology.
The Institute of Environmental Technology is one of the youngest institutes under Vietnam Academy of Science and Technologies. Its core researchers and staff are originated from the Institute of Chemistry, who have experience especially in the fields of environmental research. The government has paid attention to environmental research and investment, especially in human resources, in order to deal with environmental problems in Vietnam. Many young researchers and staff have been trained in foreign countries. There are more than 200 staff working at the Institute. Most of them are at a young age. Therefore, the Institute has much potentials for development.
Tôi rất may mắn được tham gia vào Viện Công nghệ Môi trường.
I'm lucky to work at the Institute of Environmental Technology, which is suitable with my specialties. During 15 years of working here, I found out that the Institute has modern infrastructure that facilitating scientific and environmental researches.
The training and enhancement of professional qualifications for researchers and staff have always been supported by leaders of the Institute. Many researchers and staff have participated in training courses in the country and abroad. Besides, the institute has also trained a large number of students, graduate and doctoral students. Especially, the institute has collaborated with prestigious research institutes and universities. So far, 46 doctoral students have been trained at the institute, 56 doctoral students, 117 graduate students, and 709 bachelors have been trained under the institute's coordination. With these efforts, the Institute of Environmental Technology is gradually becoming a high-quality training institution for environmental technology in Vietnam, successfully integrating with other training centers in the region.
Tôi đã tiếp thu được rất nhiều các cái kiến thức từ quá trình đào tạo ở trong viện. Nhất là
I've gained much knowledge through training courses.
các cái cơ sở vật chất rất là hữu ích, rất là hiện đại để phục vụ cho cái công tác là nghiên cứu và
Especially here, I can have access to modern facilities that support my researches.
được học hỏi từ các thầy hướng dẫn và các cái đồng nghiệp ở dưới viện về những kiến thức về xử lý nước thải, rồi các cái quá trình sử dụng các thiết bị mà ở trên tôi khi mà trước khi
I have learned from many teachers, instructors in college about wastewater treatment methods, how to use equipment that I have never used before becoming a PhD student, thus improved my knowledge and professional skills.
The Institute of Environmental Technology has established, maintained and developed international cooperation in research, deployment and training with many countries and international organizations. In addition to traditional partners such as Japan, Canada and South Korea, the Institute has expanded its relationship with new partners, including Australia, Belarus and Taiwan. From 2012 to 2016, the Institute received 109 international visitors in scientific exchange, technology introduction and cooperative projects. The Institute also received new funding, equipment, information resources, and strengthening scientific exchange through international cooperation projects.
On behalf of the leaders of the Ministry of Natural Resources and Environment, I would like to congratulate the Institute of Environmental Technology under Vietnam Academy of Science and Technologies on its 15th anniversary. Over the last 15 years, with the main function of research and application in the fields of environmental technologies and monitoring, the Institute of Environmental Technologies has had a close cooperation with the Ministry of Natural Resources and Environment. As a representative of Vietnam Academy of Science and Technology, the Institute of Environmental Technologies plays an important role in environmental inspections and evaluation, such as in Formosa incident, or giving feedbacks to the report on environmental impacts and suggesting solutions at Vĩnh 1 thermal power plant. The Institute staff all had high qualifications and experience, thus giving accurate results.
Over the past 15 years, the Institute of Environmental Technology has received numerous merits, certificates of merit, and Nobel titles as recognition for its unceasing contribution. Especially in 2012, the Institute was awarded third-class labor order on the occasion of its 10th anniversary. And in 2017, on the occasion of its 15th anniversary, the Institute is proud to receive second-class labor order, which is the proof for the staff and officials' endless efforts of the Institute of Environmental Technology.
Định hướng chung của Viện Công nghệ Môi trường là chúng tôi sẽ trở thành những
Our general direction for development is becoming a prestigious environmental institute in Vietnam and in the region.
Mấy cái điểm như sau. Trước hết là các cán bộ của Viện Công nghệ Môi trường sẽ tập trung nghiên cứu để tạo ra những cái sản phẩm mới. Những cái nghiên cứu tập trung vào là những cái
Particularly, our officials and staff will focus on researching new technologies, handling difficult situations and hot issues of societies, and widely implementing our researches in the country.
Và để có thể triển khai nó rộng trên cả đất nước chúng ta. Thế thì để làm những việc này thì chúng tôi đã tăng cường cái
To achieve these targets, we have promoted staff training and international cooperation with Japan, United States, France, and South Korea.
Thế thì chúng tôi mở rộng những cái việc đào tạo và nghiên cứu, đào tạo cho chính cán bộ chúng ta và đào tạo cho những cái
We will enhance the training for our staff as well as other Vietnamese scientists in environmental protection.
môi trường của đất nước.
Promoting its strengths and long-term development strategies, the Institute of Environmental Technology has become not only a top environmental technology agency of Vietnam, but also a trustworthy partner of many prestigious international enterprises and organizations. And today, at this moment, enthusiastic staff and officials of the Institute of Environmental Technology are continuously carrying out their researches for the environmental sustainability in Vietnam and in the world.